everybody? FoulMouthsNetwork back again. And I just want to let you know that you are indeed... You in the Foul House. Welcome to the Foul House. This is the Foul Mouths. The Foul Mouths. Welcome to the Foul Mouths. We the motherfucking Foul Mouths. We a bunch of Foul Mouths. We are the Foul Mouths. Yeah! You ready to get it on here on a Wednesday night? Big up to everybody out there in YouTube land. And a shout out to the chat. We got the Filthy Mouth Gamer in the house as usual.
What's up, twats?
And we got some new blood. Some new blood to the group this week, folks. Someone you've never heard before here on the Foul Mouths Network. He's making his debut. It is indeed Chris the Foul Mouth.
What's up, you fucks?
Are you guys ready for WrestleMania? Drop that shit for WrestleMania, guys. Come on. Take your dicks out for WrestleMania, dudes. Everybody, every guy, take your dick out for WrestleMania. And every women, shake your tatas for WrestleMania. That's right. It's Whip It Out Wednesday, folks. On the Foul Mouths Network. No, I'm just fucking around. Take your titties and your dicks out, everybody.
Your cats.
No, but we indeed have some new blood in the house tonight. Chrissy the Foul Mouth in the house.
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no doubt. He's covering in for a very sick Lucky Low. He's got some kind of stomach virus. I'm swallowing phlegm here, dude. You know what I mean? And he's not with us tonight. He had a bail. And Producer G is not here right now either, but he might stop in later. So we brought Chrissy in. Just chill with us tonight.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's cool to finally get you on. We've been talking to you for a while and trying to get you on here and there. But
I know.
Yeah,
so
it's kind of cool.
Happening.
So yeah, Wednesday nights for us are a more laid back type of show. We'll be taking some calls pretty soon and all that. If you guys call in, if you grace us with your calls, we got some shit to talk about. A couple of topics we're gonna bring up. One was that chick who Filthy Mouth Gamer mentioned a couple of shows ago.
Fucking Tomi Lahren.
Yeah, Tomi Lahren. She's that hot whack job on fucking the news that you see every once in a while.
It's The Blaze, it's called.
Yeah, The Blaze. And she apparently, I don't know if you guys know, but said some stupid shit. I don't know if it's really stupid. I don't know. You guys listen to it for yourselves and you tell me. I don't know.
I didn't think it was stupid.
Yeah, I don't think she deserved to be fucking barred for life. Here's the clip. Listen.
Glenn Beck has officially permanently banned Tomi Lahren from The Blaze. Now, for those of you who haven't been paying attention to this whole drama, controversy began when Tomi Lahren went on The View and said this.
No, I'm pro-choice, and here's why. I am a constitutional, someone that loves the Constitution. I am someone that's for limited government, and so I can't sit here and be a hypocrite and say I'm for limited government, but I think that the government should decide what women do with their bodies. I can sit here and say that as a Republican, and I can say, you know what, I'm for limited government, so stay out of my guns, and you can stay out of my body as well. So I think it's...
You need to go out and speak to women about that.
I do. I really do.
Was that so bad?
No, absolutely not.
I think most women would agree with that. Yeah,
yes, they would, but unfortunately, the person who runs The Blaze, Glenn Beck, is he's a little fucking crazy.
I never knew how biased he was, man. Holy shit.
And this is a guy that talks about freedom and all this other shit.
Yeah, I know. He talks a shit ton about like freedom of speech and all that shit, and it's like all of a sudden.
Listen, I'm not surprised. I already knew Glenn Beck was totally full of shit, so it's not like this is a surprise to me.
Yeah.
And Tomi Lahren, or Lauren, whatever the fuck you want to call her, she's full of shit too, because when she would do the show The Blaze, she would call people baby killers and all this other shit, and which doesn't surprise me too, because all she is, let's be honest, nobody really listens to a word she says. They just want to fuck her.
Listen, let's be honest. You just want to her. Yeah. You know what I mean? You just want to lay in your balls and then take out and put it right in, and then you want to turn around like that. You know what I mean? And stuck you inside of her, and then
exactly.
And then you want to. I'm sorry that didn't work that time, but Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, they find her attractive, but
she's very young too. I think she's only 24 years old. So
yeah, I mean, her. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Who would? But let me tell you something right now. What I wouldn't do, I wouldn't want to hear her fucking mouth afterwards.
I wouldn't want to hear her mouth afterwards. I would definitely not want to hear her mouth afterwards. You know? Yeah, I totally agree with that. But what she said is really not that bad. And this fucking guy goes, he looks like such a fucking hypocrite now. It's like, but you know what? Listen, we're all talking about it because she is a piece of ass. Because nobody would listen to her otherwise. Because she does say some crazy shit sometimes, though.
She's going to get a job in 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah, definitely, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
She's a piece of ass that could read off a teleprompter really well. You know what I mean? Because that's all she really does. When she's on the Blaze, she's just reading. I mean, the fact that I have to tell people that's fucking insane, but she's just reading off a page.
Yeah, she is. You could tell. Well, you could tell she is. Whatchamacallit. But yeah, you know, she'll probably end up on like, I don't know. Beck is on what channel now? What is he on?
I don't know if it's
Fox
channel
that she got fired from? No, right?
No. A matter of fact, you know what? You would think that Fox will be hiring her now, but I'm leaning towards MSNBC.
I think that'd be the perfect fit, though, for her as Fox, man. It's the first thing that jump into my mind.
I'm sure Fox will jump all over her.
Yeah, Fox is like probably, they'd be like, whatever you want to say, go ahead. You know?
Right. No, I mean, you know, but I think it's ridiculous that, you know, place is owned by a supposed, I know he's called himself libertarian before, and, you know, God forbid you say you're pro-choice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And then other shit that we were talking about before we started the show was fucking O.J. Simpson might be getting out of jail soon, and apparently he's going to get a fucking reality show.
I mean, how sick is the fucking world we live in?
I cannot...
Wait, a reality show with Casey Anthony?
Yes.
No less.
Yeah,
yes.
with Casey Anthony.
Well,
that's one of the ideas that was being pitched around that a lot of people are reporting on, but there was other ones too. There was one where it was going to be a reality show of him, and it would be live, and he'd be reading parts of his book, which basically he admits he murdered these people in his book, and he'd be reading the parts of the book that are like really graphic and basically telling you how he killed them. And they were going to have him read this book, and Fox did this with him a couple of years ago, and they were going to air it, but then they decided not to, and it's like laying on the fucking editing floor for no one to ever see forever, which Fox will never let this out, because they took a lot of heat for even doing it in the first place with him, and they know that he would make money off of it. I think that's the other reason why they really didn't want to release it. But the whole simple fact is that now there are several of these companies that do, you know, reality show, you know, based shit that are definitely going to, you know, work on a contract with this guy, and he's definitely going to have a reality show. Whether it's with Casey Anthony or it's just him, he's definitely going to have one. Now, with the one with the Casey Anthony, if that does happen, holy fucking shit, what that would be like, dude. I mean,
well,
those
listen,
two
I was
fucking scumbags.
I was giving thought to this of a name of the show, and you know, O.J. Simpson, his nickname was the Juice, right?
Yeah.
And Casey Anthony is a cunt. So what if we call the show Cunt Juice?
Cunt Juice.
Next
no,
time,
it doesn't go?
Yo, next time on Cunt
Juice. You know what's fucked up, though? It's fucked up.
Next time.
You know how many people would watch it?
Oh,
God,
you're absolutely
They'd
right,
flock
dude.
to it, bro. They would flock to it.
And
next time on Cunt Juice. Watch OJ kill Casey Anthony. Next time on Cunt Juice. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, that dude, you know a lot. I would tune into it. I mean, listen, I'll admit it. I would fucking watch it. I don't know if I'd like it. You know, I'd give it a shot because of the whack jobs, and you know, OJ's a whack job anyway you cut it. They were saying how
so Casey Anthony.
Here, listen to this real quick.
She's probably wackier than
Oh yeah, she's definitely. Listen to this real quick.
I wouldn't expect this about O.J. O.J. Simpson's going to get a reality show. I think he's going to get out in October because honestly, as much as I know he committed the murders, even though he was found not guilty, I think he was he was dealt dirty by this judge in the kidnapping case to give him 30 years. It's ridiculous. It's payback for the murder case, and she shouldn't have done that, I think. So, anyway.
So he's looking at getting out as early as October.
We have been surveying the landscape in Hollywood, and there are a number of reality show producers that are going to jump at O.J. Simpson and try to get something. The question is, what thing?
It's just a matter of what thing, honestly. So he's going to get a reality show, and he's going to be on TV.
We fucking rewards and assholes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's weird. Very
and
weird.
then we're fucking assholes for watching it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you got that chick, Catch Me Outside, how about that?
I mean, that's...
I know.
I feel like smacking that fucking chick. You see, she's in a music video in a fucking Bentley with dollar bills.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Fucking bad.
She's a star now,
in a few
dude.
years, she's gonna have coming out of her ears, out of her fucking mouth, nose.
I actually saw a meme that said, "Catch me on Pornhub in 5 years." How about that?
Seriously.
How about that?
It's gonna be doing amateur fucking porn before you know it.
And I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's gonna be interracial porn.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
Take a
Just
wild
a
shot. A shot outside. Yeah, so look forward to the O.J. Simpson show.
Everybody was talking about in the chat about WrestleMania coming up.
Yeah.
And today...
There's also something wrong with the... guys, there's something wrong with the stream here, they're saying.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, it says fix the stream. What's wrong with the stream?
What's wrong with the stream now? I don't know.
Well, if I clicked live and it redid the stream, so I think they might just have to click live under the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's weird. We always having problems with the fucking stream lately. It's just, I don't know what it is.
What I was saying was, today, 30 years ago, the greatest WrestleMania, in my opinion, happened. WrestleMania 3.
That was 30 years ago today, right? Yeah.
30 years ago today, March the 29th, 1987. Can you tell me the attendance number?
Oh, I remembered it, but I forgot it now, man.
It's 93,173 at the Pontiac Silverdome.
Jeez.
Wow. Now, like I say all the time, I don't watch wrestling anymore, but that just goes to show, like, back in the day, I was fucking balls deep in wrestling.
Yeah, me too, man.
Seriously.
Yeah, me too, man. I was.
Yeah, I'm a little later than you guys. I was into it when Stone Cold was around.
Right, yeah, like the Attitude Era.
Yeah, I was into it then too, man. Big time.
Up to like 2001, I was balls deep in wrestling, and then I just went away.
Yeah, it fell off for me too pretty hard.
Yeah, it did for me too, and I'll tell you where it was, when it was. It was right after Ultimate Warrior beat Hogan for the title in WrestleMania 5. Oh, it was 6? Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
And the next one was so fucking horrible with Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, that's right. It was Hogan versus Slaughter.
It was so all over the place. And then they come back with, I think,
Hogan versus Justice.
Yeah, but I think WrestleMania 9 was the one that was in Atlantic City. No, it was in Caesar's Palace.
Right, but what was the main event? I don't remember the main event of that one.
Of what, number 9?
Yeah.
Listen, okay, the main event was supposed to be fucking Bret the Hitman Hart versus Yokozuna, which it was.
Right.
He had Yokozuna beat Hart, and then Hogan comes out and beats Yokozuna and takes the belt. And it was a switcheroony. I liked it as a kid because it was like they had that whole theme, and I liked anything they did back then, basically. But I don't know, man. Looking back at it now, it's like one of the worst ones. You know, it was during the day, which was fucking weird. It was just, I don't know. And then you have that match at the end, and then you have the match between the Undertaker in that with that tall fucking whack job that was wearing that one-piece suit with fucking fur on it. I forgot his name, but he fought.
The Giant Gonzalez.
Yeah, Giant Gonzalez. Yeah, it was fucking horrible, that match. It was like a DQ because he chloroformed him with some shit. It was just a fucking horrible.
I think that guy was from WCW, and his name was El Gigante.
Yeah, you're right. You know, that's where I fell out of it. Was around then, because it was like Hogan wasn't the champ, and it was like Ultimate Warrior went on that run with it, and then he lost it to Slaughter, and Macho was a little bit involved, but they were kind of
saying the stream is fucked up still.
I don't know, like what do you mean fucked up? Like
they say it's all pissy. Like I've been watching the stream, and it kind of like
comes up with a gray box, right?
Like pixelates, and then it comes back. It's weird.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too.
Oh, man, that's fucking weird. I don't know. Should we restart?
Do it. Fuck it.
Yeah. What do they feel?
Restart it.
Do they
Just
want us to restart?
Yeah, they want us to say fix the stream. So
all right. So listen. I'm gonna fix the stream. We're gonna restart the show, and we'll be right back. All right.
I'm gonna go get my wife a golden shower. We'll be back.
We'll be right back, guys.